So basically we flew into Milan, but we were staying in Verona, so here we were just taking the coach into Milan city. So we had taken the train from Milan Central to Verona, and we didn't know the buses, so we literally just walked for 40 minutes to our accommodation, but it was a really nice route and it gave us a little feel for Verona before we settled in properly. So we just did a little shop and we got some bits, came up to 27 euros, and this will last us for the duration of our trip. So this day we decided to do all of the Verona tourist attractions, like the Verona Arena and Juliet's balcony, and we also saw some other architectural attractions. We paid €8 to get inside the famous Verona Arena, which is actually where they acted out Shakespeare's famous plays, and we were actually lucky enough to see some set builders preparing for an orchestra performance. Some couple decided to get engaged, and a lady was very tactical and made us this like little card thing to try and get us to buy her stuff, but we did. Now I'm gonna have to go on a little rant about this pizza because it was the best pizza I've ever had. It was sourdough and it was so tomatoey, which is exactly my type of pizza. We then went back to this famous bridge in Verona, which has this incredible view of the river. And here are just some souvenirs that I got throughout the day. So this day we were heading off to Lake Garda, which is an amazing lake and ocean that you can swim in near Verona. So we just got on the bus and it was €2 each, which is amazing, and not cheaper than the trains. And it's valid for 90 minutes on any of the buses in the city. So we're very glad that we didn't take train and waste money on that. And also the bus stop from our accommodation was not far at all. It was a really nice walk down. Yeah. So it showed us like new routes and stuff. Yeah, this is really amazing. So, yeah. Another bus for €80 each, which is really good again compared to the trains. So that means in total we get to go one way to Garda for €6.80. But again, like in total it still is much cheaper than trains. Yeah. And yeah, honestly I didn't expect this price, it was really good. So I promise I won't talk for the whole of this video, but just look at how blue and clear the water in Lake Garda looks. Oh my gosh, it was like literally beautiful, and they were really into their lemons. There was lots of ornaments, straws, juices, all kinds of things. So I'm not gonna lie, the pizza here was slightly disappointing, and we were also next to a wine connoisseur apparently, because he was just comparing Italian wine to French wine and how it's so bad and disappointing. going inside his house.
So we found this quirky little vintage store that had some banging tunes on, and honestly the fashion in there was amazing, but I just didn't have space in my luggage to bring anything back. So we are on our way to Crema,
Where they filmed Call Me By Your Name.
so we're gonna go around all the like Call Me By Your Name destinations in the actual town itself. So yeah, we're gonna get a bus and train. So we accidentally missed the train when we were meant to change. We got off on the wrong platform. So the next one to Crema is in like just under an hour. We're just gonna sit here until then. So I'm pretty sure I'm about to explain this in another clip, but basically we ended up in this tourist kind of shop where they surprisingly had all of this Call Me By Your Name stuff. They gave us this little information booklet, a postcard, and we could write in this book, and we wrote our favourite quote. And those chairs are the chairs that they sat on outside of the shop that you're going to see in future clips. So don't mind the cannibal behind us, but we made it to the Call Me By Your Name settings, and it's like this little kind of tourism, like little room thing, but it's like completely themed off Call Me By Your Name. And we just like signed a book where everyone else has signed as well. It says The Peach Point, and we wrote our favourite quotes from the movie. And they gave us these like little information booklets on all the places that we can visit, and these postcards. And then, oh, yes. And then there's like paintings people have done, and they've got the actual bikes outside, which you'll see in the other video, and the table. So Crema is just an ordinary little town, but the movie really gave it its fame and popularity. flavour called Italia. Italia is like lime, strawberry, and something else. And then pistachio. Oh, this is so creamy and like proper rich. So we got turned down from the restaurant because it's not 6:30.
Because we keep forgetting that restaurants here, or mostly all of them, open at 6:30. And it's 6 o'clock.
So we're just gonna walk around and go back. So, Oz got a what?
Aperol spritz, as you do when you're in Italy. And it's very strong.
Very strong. I got a Campari and Aperol. Nice. We're just gonna find somewhere
To sit because everywhere's full around this time.
We literally were talking about how it's not rained and now it's like raining. So definitely manifested that.
Charged from obviously when we were meant to pay from Padova or something. If he hadn't seen us, it was only 2 more stops and we actually would have finessed the system.
But anyways, we're getting off at Bologna now and we might just stay there because we do need £30 and it's going to be like more. We're going to check the prices to Florence, and then if it's a lot, we'll just stay in Bologna because it looks really nice actually.
So basically we just found out that this company that we had got on to get to Bologna or Florence originally is the more expensive company. So now we know to
It's faster.
Always, it's faster and that's why it's more expensive. But now we know to go with Trenitalia because it's better for people on a budget.
So I'm not gonna lie, there wasn't much to do in Bologna, so we literally spent most of the time in this park or just sitting on steps, which wasn't too bad to be honest. We still enjoyed ourselves. That is slightly terrifying, but I don't know what Bologna is trying on today, but that is giving Doctor Who Angels episode. Italy, and especially Bologna, is known for their graffiti. It's literally everywhere, you cannot miss it. But this one was quite cool. So we are all packed up. This is my bag. It's literally just the carry-on, and my friend's bag is also packed. Got this side bag and this like shirt that I'm gonna put over my outfit. I wore my heaviest like clothes. Everything is packed up and we're going to make our way to the train station. So there's this thing on the buses here where like some people just get on at the back, like you're meant to buy a ticket at the front, but he like opens the door at the back for people to come in.
In the beginning we were paying like €2 each. But then when we realised that people don't pay and they just get on, I'm sure there's a system in place for it, like we're not actually finessing the system, but it's like really good because we're saving €2 at least.